All right, what's up, everybody? I go by the name of Flacco,
Moneybag Joe.
Moneybag Joe, and this is our first official podcast, so we don't have a name for it yet. If y'all have any recommendations, keep them to yourself, because we are a self-built podcast, so we're gonna come up with one, but we just figured we'll give it a try and see where this takes us. You dig? How was your week?
It was good. It was busy.
Busy?
Got a couple rain out days, but you get that in my line of work.
You said rain out days?
Yeah.
Like what? Like,
if it's raining, we're doing a deck, so.
So once it rains, you ain't doing no outdoor work.
Yeah.
What are you doing those days? Just chill?
Today I did. Typically if it's raining, and I have a door that I could have went and installed today, but I didn't because I'm lazy. But
Nothing wrong with that. That's why I drink so much Celsius, because I'm lazy too, but.
yeah, I had to stop drinking those things, man.
Oh yeah, I think you told me. Why'd you stop?
So if you do your research.
Oh no. We don't do that. I'm gonna say right now, there's not a lot of facts in this podcast. So if you come here for facts,
don't quote me on this. I've done my own research. Do your own research always.
Let me switch over to water.
The B12 that they put in those drinks.
I used to be 12 too at some point. Then I turned 13.
I'll try to avoid the facts too, man.
Nah, go ahead.
Nah,
I'm just.
So it's sewage water that they make. It's the foam that comes out of sewage plants. They gather that foam and they turn it into a synthetic B12, and that's what they put in your energy drinks.
Ooh, okay. That's pretty.
Yeah. I forget the name of the synthetic. It's on that can right there. But yeah, keep drinking it. I'm gonna stick to my black coffee.
I drink coffee too. I drink too much caffeine, actually. Way too much.
Yeah.
My week was pretty dope. I got played by some girl named Soha at Marshall. So if you somehow see this, you fucked up, because what you did was uncalled for. I saw her like a week ago at Marshall's. I checked out. She was like, "How's your day going?" Now, when people ask me that, I tell them how my day is going. So I was like, "It's good. I just beat my friend in iPigeon games." So she's like, "Oh, I play too." And so I'm thinking this is an invitation. But I know how girls get. They invite you, but they be ready to decline you at the same time. So I was like, I ain't gonna say nothing. So this week, I went in there and I saw her again. And this time she was at the where you try clothes on. So I had something I wanted to try on. And then when I was coming out, she was like, "Aren't you the guy who came in here like a week ago and played iPhone games?" I'm like, "Oh, shorty wants me to, you want to play me." So I'm like, "Yeah." And then I was like, "Yo, do you want to play some?" She's like, "Yeah, of course." So I'm like, "What's your favorite game?" And she's like, "Word Hunt." I love Word Hunt. Can't nobody beat me in Word Hunt. So I'm like, "Yo, give me your number, we'll play." So she gives me her phone. I put my number in. She challenges me right away. I'm like, "Oh, you want the smoke right here, right now? Come on, let's do it." She never played me back. I was like, "Is this what you want to do? You wanted to play me by not playing me?" Filthy. I don't know why girls do that type of stuff, but yeah, that was
cross.
Huh?
A little double cross.
Yeah, I don't know why she even asked me about it. I was like, "What the hell just happened?" Another crazy thing that happened was, do you work out? Do you go to the gym?
Yeah.
What gym do you go to?
You can't tell, man.
Yeah, what?
I go to Crunch
Crunch?
once or twice a week.
That's the best gym. I agree. I go to Planet Fitness, LA, and Crunch.
Damn.
It's ridiculous,
Yeah.
I know. But LA Fitness, have you ever been?
I went and played basketball.
Yeah, that's what I think they're most popular for. The one that I go to is literally a bunch of old white dudes. Like, I'm literally the only black and Mexican dude in there. So
Which one do you go to?
It's in Roswell. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mark that.
It's about to say. New Mexico, right?
So what's it called? There's no one ever on the court. That's why I go to them. I just shoot around and whatnot. Anyway, the thing about LA Fitness is those old men do not care about having a conversation with you with their nuts out. This man was like, so I'm getting dressed. He's like, "How you doing?" I'm good. As I'm talking to him, he starts undressing. And I'm like, what? No, don't take the drawers off.
Yeah, that's some LA Fitness stuff.
Oh, his meat came right out. Mm-hmm. And old men got some saggy hangers. They got some skydiving balls, boy. They nuts would jump right out of them drawers. I'd be like, God damn, I don't like it because my shit ain't hanging like that.
Yeah, no, my favorite is the old guys that walk around like we call it ILS, invisible lat syndrome. They act like they're broad and they're not, and they just walk around. They don't even work out. They just walk around there. They got like a little bit of an arm pump.
Bro, yeah. No. It's ridiculous. LA Fitness got some characters. Crunch got some characters too, but they're all buff and I ain't trying them.
Yeah.
Crunch got like some really swole teenagers. Those teenagers scare me. I don't know if like that's the one person or group of people I don't want to ever get on their bad side. There's no win-win.
Yeah.
There's only lose-lose if you beat.
Kids these days too.
They're pretty bad.
They are. They don't have any direction.
Well, all right, let's get into some topics. We got a few topics we wanted to touch on. The first being Tyreek Hill being arrested before going in and dropping off. Who did they play that week? The Jaguars. Mm-mm. Yeah, when Tyreek Hill got arrested.
Bills.
No, that was this week. That was just Thursday.
I thought it was the Bills that he got arrested before.
Nah, they just because the quarterback just got a concussion last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they played the Jaguars before. Right. So what'd you think about the arrest?
I thought it was silly. I mean, Tyreek could have done better not getting smart at the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, he did have it. He had his window down, then he rolled it up as the dude was walking up to his car. So it was like that he could have gone without that, but that cop definitely took it out of.
It was two wrongs kind of thing.
Yeah.
One was
a little more wrong.
Yeah. Who would you think was more wrong?
The police.
The police officer? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, because the guy that came up in the Rolls Royce, I guess it was a teammate.
Yeah.
He started getting buck on that guy, and it's like, bro, this is the public.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like.
You could tell he was agitated.
Yeah.
The officer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean.
He seemed like he was on some hundo sauce too. You know what I mean?
The crowd don't know what hundo sauce is. The audience don't know. But we'll just say it's hundo sauce. We'll leave it at that.
The sugar from Miami.
There you go. Yeah, and there's a lot of it in Miami. I thought, now when I say this, stick with me for a second. I thought it was a race thing. Okay? Now hold on. You got Tyreek Hill, who's a outstanding football player, fast as hell, about to go in to play the first game of the NFL season for the Dolphins. But prior to, he was talking some shit on the internet to Noah Lyles. I think Noah Lyles paid those cops because Tyreek said, I could race you and I could beat you in a race. I don't know where he got the confidence from, but I'm like, Noah Lyles, either Noah Lyles or those cops were Jaguar fans.
So you think Noah's scared?
Noah don't want to. I think Tyreek can take Noah.
You're crazy.
For real.
In what?
In a race.
40-yard dash?
40 and 100.
You're crazy. You
don't think Tyreek, as fast as Tyreek Hill is, if he trained like 2 months, no football, lost a little weight, he's not seeing Noah Lyles? You don't think so?
That's the fastest man in the world.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying he could beat Noah Lyles.
You think Tyreek could beat Noah Lyles?
He's the fastest man in the world. Don't disrespect the NFL. I know you love college
Tyreek
football.
is fast, all right?
Yeah.
But he's not the fastest man in the world. He's not even the fastest man in the NFL.
Who is?
Ross.
Rick Ross?
No, John from Washington. What's his name? He ran like a 4.21 40.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, like, I mean, obviously I'm joking about Noah Lyles and the officer, but I thought for sure. Now, I do think Tyreek could beat Noah Lyles.
Right.
I just don't think Noah Lyles had anything to do with it.
Shout out Noah Lyles.
Shout out Noah Lyles.
Alexandria, Virginia. My mom was born and raised there.
Oh, you ever been?
Yeah, I was there last Thanksgiving.
Oh, where?
Yeah.
Oh, you used to go all the time?
Yeah.
I used to go to Little Rock, unfortunately, all the time. That's where my dad's from.
Arkansas?
We used to go to the Boys and Girls Club all the time.
There's a poor football team out there.
You went to Razorbacks? Mm-hmm. That was the first college football game I ever been to.
It's a good atmosphere.
Yeah. My uncle.
Any SEC.
And guess who
college
they
football
played?
game.
They played LSU.
Ooh, I bet that was a good one.
It was one of the crazy, honestly. So I think I was in 6th or 7th grade, and I just started playing football, and it kind of made me want to continue. Like I was like dreaming of playing for the Razorbacks for a little bit there. Okay. Remember, we had that running back from East Spalding. He was supposed to go to Arkansas.
Jerome.
Yep, that dude. What do you think about the new playoff thing for college?
I think it's what college football needed. So I know you're not very familiar with it, so I'll break it down for you.
Yeah, give me.
So, 2014, anything before that, college football had a committee that voted on the best 2 teams of that season that got to play for a national championship. So it was up to a vote.
Yeah.
And so in 2014, they made a 4-team playoff. So a committee takes the 4 best teams.
They're voting.
Puts them in a playoff. And
it's all based off, I think you're good enough.
Yes.
So, and were people complaining about the voting?
Because, I mean, it's 4. You got, like you said, there's 150 Division I football teams.
Yeah.
So you got to choose 4. Obviously, 146 other fan bases think their team's the best team in the country.
Yeah, of course.
And probably 4 or 5 of them have a good argument. But
so it was like bad voting that really pissed some people off.
Yeah. So
it's like the
this
people
year,
who voted for Beyonce to get that country award.
Yeah.
It's probably the same group because she don't need no award for her country music.
I didn't even know she was nominated.
She wasn't, and that's why.
Oh, okay.
But she got a vote or 2, I'm sure. But anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I like Beyonce, but
I love Beyonce. You better listen.
Yeah, for
Come
sure.
on now. You better get a halo. If you was a boy.
So, back to college football. We'll get to Beyonce in a little bit.
So
this year is the first year that they're doing a 12-team playoff. And they're going to do the 5 big conferences. Whoever wins those, they're automatically in the playoff. And then the other 7.
The 5 big conferences?
Yeah.
So there's only 5 conferences?
5 big ones.
Oh, okay, like D1.
They call it Power 5.
Got you.
Like Kennesaw State is D1, but they're not in a Power 5 conference.
Got you. So can they make the playoffs?
This year they could. This is their first year.
All right, so yeah, let me let you finish so that I'll ask my questions after.
So the other 7 teams that don't win their conference, which may be like the SoCon conference champion may get in there, but it's not because they won their conference championship. Yeah. It's because they had to go like 12-0 and they deserve it. You know what I mean? So you got 5 conference champions, 7 the other 7 best teams in the country, basically. And then the 4 best of the 5 conference champions get a bye. And then
a bisexual chick.
Yeah.
Yes, that's my favorite type of chick.
For sure.
Actually, those are the worst because you're competing with every species.
Yeah.
I went to a bar with a bisexual chick, and she was there to meet me, and there's a girl on one side and a guy on the other, and they were both making her laugh. I was like, what the hell is going on around here? What the fuck? And she was cheating on her girlfriend. Little scuzz.
See, spicy.
She was, yeah. She was spicy as hell.
Cabinet.
It was weird. It was weird hearing her tell me her problems. Like she was like, it was the first time I slept with a bisexual chick. So she was like, yeah, my girlfriend she always treats me bad. And I'm like, damn, why did she do that to you? But usually it's like, why does he do that to you? So I was like, damn, like I'd be like, man, I beat his ass, but I couldn't. I couldn't fight no lesbian. I'd fight a stud.
I was about to say.
I play fight them.
What if she looked like a guy?
I play fight.
I wanted to act like a guy.
I love studs. I think studs are cool. I feel like they admire men. They be like, yo, y'all are so dope. I want to be you. But sorry, you're gonna realize I get sidetracked a lot. So back to college football.
I already know. Obviously, my team's Georgia, and last year of the 14 playoff, I think Georgia was the best team in the country, and a lot of people did. But since they lost to Alabama in the SEC championship, they put Alabama in. And
Alabama's Roll Tide, right? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm gonna start cheering for.
that's a curse word around here, bro.
Ooh, I'll be a curse all season, baby. So that's the team that I'm gonna cheer for, so we can have a little something this whole season.
Hey, you ain't gonna be the Man City this time.
Oh, you're saying they're gonna Georgia
is the big dog.
All right, this is one of the reasons I didn't like college football is because when I did watch, like one of my roommates loves Georgia, but when I like would watch any game, y'all are spanking somebody. Like just like it's like 52-0 in the third quarter. Then you bring the backup in and he does the same.
That's it sounds like you're watching like Tennessee Tech when we play them.
Yeah, well, all right, on y'all schedule this season, how many big games are there?
There's a lot this season.
What are the top three?
At Texas, at Alabama, and I believe we're at Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
And
Michael Orr
that's
went
three top 10 teams.
That's where Michael Orr went.
Yep.
Sandra Bullock put on a phenomenal performance. When I played high school football, I used to hang out with a white family too, just because of that movie. I thought I was going to the
You know who else went to Ole Miss? You can't name another football player that went to Ole Miss?
Tyreek Hill. Noah Lyles.
Tyreek Hill went to...
He almost went to jail.
Tyreek Hill went to a small college. I forget where he went. But Eli Manning?
Oh, where?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I did kind of. Once you said it, I'm like, I know that. Do you like their Monday night?
Yeah, that's the one I watched.
I like it too. What do you think about Bill?
I liked him.
Yeah.
So
he kept interrupting Peyton.
Back to college football. This is the first year without Nick Saban. Do you know Nick Saban?
Yeah.
So
I'm Roll Tide.
He's like the Bill Belichick of college football.
Yeah.
And it's cool that we get to hear from these serious guys that are not biased at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we get their top of the line professional intake now. You know what I mean? Like before, those guys wouldn't come on there because, like you said earlier, it's propaganda.
Yeah.
Really, it's a bunch of like hearsay and
like they're cheering, like supporting their team.
It's always like I can't think of the word right now. It's like
if you went to Alabama, you know.
Yeah. It's not real. It's like
they're what's it called? Like not pandering, but like they're
insinuating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like they're almost.
It's like Tom Brady. You could see the difference between him in the NFL with the Patriots versus him at Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
And afterwards, like they say the almost like the politically correct kind of answer.
Yeah, they don't pander.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't like to.
Yeah.
But it's cool hearing from these guys now. I used to hate Nick Saban and I've always respected him.
Yeah, of course.
I like hearing him on College Game Day. Saturday mornings. He's extremely bright individual.
Yeah, because obviously he's got the trophies to tell you that I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I saw memes talking about he's getting annoyed already with is it Pat McAfee? Yeah.
Pat's sitting there dancing.
Yeah, Bill's like.
And then Nick's like.
Or Nick, not Bill. Yeah. But it kind of works. So
yeah, it does.
Yeah,
it's that contrast.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I'll give college football a try. I watch the big games, and it's just so many teams, so many players. Like I was saying before the podcast, I feel like I'm so behind. But I mean, it is a new season every season. Like
it is.
I was saying,
and
like
that's the thing about college football is you don't have like your Tom Brady's.
Yeah.
Like they probably play 2 years for your team and then they're gone forever.
Gone. Yeah.
So you can't really, you get to watch them in the NFL and that makes watching the NFL better. It makes like fantasy football better because you get to, like when you're in like your, I don't know, 9th round and you're getting 3rd string wide receivers, it's always cool to like pick somebody that went to Georgia.
When you draft,
hope they do well.
Do you like once it gets towards the end? Do you make sure you don't draft Alabama players? Like, have you ever done that?
Absolutely.
Like, he's good, but I'm not even early.
Derrick Henry, I think, is the only Alabama player, and you can probably guess why I've drafted him.
Yeah.
But yeah,
man.
we don't do Alabama around here, dude.
I'm doing it. Just to fuck with you, I'm doing it. I'm gonna come in here with a fucking Alabama. My dad.
I'll wear my Braves hat in like Florida, and people will be like, "Roll Tide," and I'm like,
Yep. I was about to say, my dad thought this was Alabama. I didn't know you like Alabama. It's like, boy.
"So Alabama has a mullet. It's got a little pigtail on it."
Oh, you talking about the A?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know the difference, but my dad, I was like, come on, brother. This ain't no, I ain't never ever get into Alabama.
Couldn't be me.
What about Kendrick Lamar? Speaking of NFL, Kendrick Lamar at the halftime show. How you feeling?
I saw a tweet that said Kendrick Lamar's playlist or track list for it. It was like number 1, Not Like Us. Number 2, Not Like Us.
I knew it.
And then 8 was like Not Like Us remix.
Yeah, remix. If you were Kendrick, do you try to ask Lil Wayne to come out, or you just know there's no fucking way? Because I got Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
I know you like that song.
Oh,
we
for sure.
talked about it before.
That's a good one. That's probably his best recent song.
What with them together?
Lil Wayne. That's
Almost
his best.
recent?
That's his best recent
So
song.
I'm getting the feeling that you don't think he deserved the halftime show.
Kendrick?
Wayne.
Did he get the halftime show?
No, Kendrick got it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, where's the Super Bowl at?
New Orleans.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Lil Wayne didn't get it.
Yeah, he just made a little post today saying he's like heartbroken and shit.
Kendrick Lamar is from
Compton.
Yeah.
God dang. And
That's
the
crazy.
NFL is going to the Super Bowl is going to be in Compton in like 2 years.
Yeah,
or a
that's
year.
wild.
Yeah, I thought for sure. I was like, man,
Do better, NFL.
yeah, like if you come to Atlanta, which they came, I don't know how many years ago, and they didn't pick an Atlanta artist, but I somewhat get it just because there's so many to choose from. Like if you try to have a debate on who's the best Atlanta rapper, you can debate that. You
You're
can
wrong
go Future.
if you don't say Gucci.
Huh?
You're wrong if you don't say Gucci. man.
Exactly. That's a terrible answer. I love Gucci, but that's a terrible answer.
right.
You can go Future, you can go T.I., you can go Outkast. There's endless. If you go to New York, endless. You go to L.A., endless. But when you talk about New Orleans, there's one.
Yeah.
And there is other artists from New Orleans, like Boosie, Birdman, which he should
Kevin
have.
Gates, they're not gonna have him up there.
Yeah.
Fucking the mic.
He's the funniest fucking guy.
That's my
You
guy.
ever seen
Shout out Gates.
You ever seen him in? I think we went to a concert together, me, you, and Josh.
I've been to like 4 of his.
Yeah.
For a few years, anytime he came to Atlanta, I
Yeah,
went.
I'm pretty sure I remember this this era. Did you ever see him on Carisha Please?
I don't know what Carisha Please is.
Young Miami. No, City Girls. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she's one of the artists. Anyway, they broke up, but he was doing an interview and he said that he was like, I'll tell a girl. He was like, I'll go down there and like finger her or something, and he was like, I'll smell it and I'll make her smell it, and then I'll be like, you wanted me to eat that? You never seen it? No. Look that up. Type that up. Type in Kevin Gates Young Miami interview. This nigga is hilarious. He was like, I'll tell a bitch, you wanted me to eat that shit? I'll be like, God. Or he said he started a car with his hands, or him jumping and doing the fucking.
Yeah.
Yo, the internet is a wild place.
It is. For sure.
I mean, did you see all the memes for Shannon Sharp?
Today?
Today and yesterday.
I've seen them. I didn't see any really good ones though.
You didn't see
I thought
any?
they could do better.
Oh, bro, I've been dying on the internet.
Alright.
Have you ever watched Baby Boy?
I watched Shannon and Ocho talk about it though.
Yesterday or the day it happened, or yesterday?
I don't know. It was on their little podcast.
Yeah, so they did an emergency one, I guess, Wednesday night, which is when it
It
happened.
was the one where he's like, nobody was filmed in the making of that audio.
Nobody was.
Or no, he said nobody was harmed in the filming of that audio.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he funny. I like the way he spun it. I thought that was the best way you could do it.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
like,
he's human.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean that was a mistake. People are like he did it on purpose. And I was like, like he said, it was like you lose. There's a big chance you lose endorsements, you lose money, you lose opportunities when you do something like that. Like I think it's more bad than good. Like
Nah, I mean, any publicity is good publicity.
it is, but you can get hot for solid 2 months, but then you can go back down because now these sponsors are like, you's a wild boy, you's a nutty nigga. I'm not. I'm not giving you no money, but you were hot for those. Like, I think now it's easier to go viral and get trending, but it's like the Hawk Tuah girl sent the internet into a blaze. Then when it's time to, all right, give us more,
She don't got shit.
she ain't got
Yeah.
it. Like, no offense, and I wish the best for her, but like, I don't think like people.
She's got a good message.
Yeah, I was about to say, what is our
Dude.
message, ladies? Come on, let's listen, cause she said it exactly right.
She's speaking facts.
Oh, all right. Pull that up right quick, and then we'll get ready to get out of here. This was our first episode. We only can do up to 30 minutes, and I guess we just hit our 25-minute mark, and which we didn't even get through half our topics. Did you find it?
Where is it at in the video?
Oh, it's the full video. Just type in, you wanted me to smell that. And then we'll show y'all that, and then we'll get out of here. But I mean, yeah, I thought, what'd you think so far of our first episode?
I liked it.
You like
I thought it was smooth.
Yeah, I thought so too. And it's easy to get carried away on the topic when I'm drinking sewer water and
Yeah,
plants.
we're gonna have to get something that lasts more than 25 minutes.
Well, it goes 30 first off, asshole. It's
Sorry.
Second off, once we so what we always could do is record our first 30 minutes. If anybody, any brands, anything like that, y'all want to have a little shout out, we'll put in a commercial, and then we'll come in the second half.
We'll remember you when we're big.
Yeah, and if you don't think we're gonna get big, you need to check eyes. Yeah, bring that close. Let's see. Let's get this watch for a second. Make sure. Yeah. Our producer's coming on set for a second. All right, let me pause it for a second.
We'll put a link for this at the
ahead,
bottom
go
of the
ahead.
video.
All right. I don't know if we're allowed to share the audio, but we'll mute it if I need to.
I have had some disappointments. I done had to put my finger down there and put it up under their nose. You wanted me to eat this? Smell it. You don't smell it? So I done had some disappointments. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my God.
I have.
You do that?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
that man's
Y'all
wild.
heard that?
You wanted me to eat this?
I have had some disappointments. I done had to put my finger down there and put it up under their nose. You wanted me to eat this? Smell it.
Smell it. Smell it. Man, I ain't gonna go into that. That's a whole nother episode with some stanky downstairs. Ooh. I still went down there though.
I think we should do a Kevin Gates funniest moments segment.
Oh, we didn't even get to do our top 5 Lil Wayne songs.
Shit, let's go.
Damn, how much time we got?
2 minutes.
All right, let's do our top 5 right quick. If it shuts off, we'll adjust. All right, speaking of Lil Wayne at the halftime show, we're gonna do our top 5 list, and y'all can vote on whose list is better. All right, because you my boy, I'll let you go first.
All right. I went a little unorthodox. I didn't go with like his biggest songs.
Sounds like he's about to lose.
Nah. The OGs will respect mine. I'm gonna go with Hustler Music.
That's like 4th on my list.
All right.
I'm going off the top, a Millie.
Good one. So I just put 2 10-inch subs in my truck. And I've been bumping a Millie.
For real?
Yeah.
I've been bumping Tim's. Love Me JJ.
Okay. I've been bumping some Nelly too.
Nelly? That's a classic.
sure.
You have some good music taste.
Thank you. All right. I'm gonna go Leather So Soft.
Leather So
Because that
Soft.
brings me back.
That is a good one. I'm gonna go one that's not even streamable. You gotta go on YouTube. Pussy Money Weed.
Okay. Them unstreamables, dude. That's a good one. All right. I should have went to my SoundCloud for this list.
Your list sounded a little hurt.
I think I'm gonna go Lollipop, and I know I said I'm not gonna go with the big ones, but
Yeah.
that one, I think he went platinum twice in 2 different decades with that song.
Really?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
we
But
don't do
TikTok brought it back platinum again.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, TikTok is powerful. That shit is wild. That was second on. I was debating between that one and a Millie.
Okay.
I chose Lollipop. Or I chose a Millie. Let's go. I'm gonna bring myself back to like 8th or 9th grade, 3-peat.
9th grade.
9th grade.
Okay.
That was if you wanted to freestyle, you're playing that beat.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't no question about it. Don't